Walking with God, I've learned that you can just be honest with him about what's really going on in your heart. You can be honest with him about your struggles, whether that be with your insecurities, your struggles with sin, your struggles with problems going on in your life, your struggles even with your relationship with him, with what's really going on. We can be honest with God about what's really going on in our hearts, and we can receive healing and help from him. We read verses like Jeremiah 17:9, and it says the heart is wicked and deceitful above all else. And instead of letting that make you want to run from God and hide these things in our heart from him, because my heart is wicked and deceitful, I need to be letting that push me into his presence so I can receive the healing and receive the help from him to help get me back on the path of righteousness. And then we read verses like Psalm 62:8. This is my favorite verse in the Bible. It really changed the whole dynamic of my life and the whole dynamic of my relationship with God. It says, "Trust in him at all times. Ye people, pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us. Selah." This verse really just speaks to me because, first of all, it says that we can trust him at all times. So whatever is going on in our life, whatever situation we might be in, whatever the struggle might be, I can trust him with this. I can trust him with these issues. And it says, pour out your heart before him. So even the issues going on in my own heart, which the word tells us that is wicked and deceitful, even these issues in my own heart, I can trust God with it, and I can go to him. And it says God is a refuge for us. A refuge is pretty much like a safe place. It's like a safe place that you can go to. So I can go get in the presence of God and be honest with these issues that might sound horrific. They might sound terrible. But verses like Romans 8:1, it tells us that there's no condemnation for those in Christ Jesus. So if you go to God with these issues, you pour out your heart before him, you can trust in him, and you can receive the healing, receive the help that you're looking for, receive that push that you need to get back on the right track. But you have to first be willing to be honest with him. We have a loving God, and he's faithful and he's just. He will forgive you, but you have to let him in. God is not just going to force himself into your life. He's not going to force you to let him love you. But if you let him in, he is faithful and he is just. So I encourage you to just get in his presence, be honest with him about what might be really going on, so you can get that help, get that healing, and get that push that you're looking for to get back on the right track.